Well, hello there. Good morning to you all again. So these will be my small final impressions on a series that I was watching from the summer anime series of 2013 called Brothers Conflict. Uh, well, um, I think that the concept of the series was in a way different because we have a lot of animes that are kinda aren't animes with a guy where a bunch of girls band together around this guy. One fine example of that, even if on a complete different level, is High School DxD, for instance. You have the main character, and we have all the girls band together around him. In this case, that's the contrary. We have a female character that become part of a family that basically mainly they are uh, half brothers, adopted brothers. Some are related by blood, some not. But eventually they are a huge family. Uh, and the father of this girl kind of marries the mother of all these guys. The daughter kind of becomes part of the family. Later on, we learn during the series that she is also adopted by this guy because her parents died in I think it was a car accident or something like that, and this guy I think it was quite I don't know if he was a brother of one of the parents or if he was a relative or something, but eventually he adopted her. Uh, and then when this guy marries the mother of this group, she kind of becomes part of the family, and that kind of creates a situation where we have several brothers basically falling in love by this girl. And during all the 12 episodes, we see one after another. They kind of reveal their feelings, they kind of reveal their strategies. There was one that is particularly creepy. That is a guy that called this. The guy is called Futo. The guy is almost a rapist or something like that. That's the most disturbing guy of all the group, and he actually almost once he almost raped her during the sleep. So then he gave up on in the last minute. But that was very very creepy situation to see. But then we have the several conflicts between these guys because they love her and they want to stay with her and such. Um, and basically, this is a series that could be considered a reverse RN series, in the sense that you have a girl and then you have a bunch of guys, 13, I think, to be more precise, from which in the list 10 fall in love by, to her. Uh, so, and we have all the conflicts, all the situation that happens during the revelations, even situations in terms of all the professional problems, the situation of the adoption or blood relations and such. But the series is has quite a good dynamic. Um, I think the most complicated part of this series is the fact that there are a lot of characters, and they did not receive or they did not have time to develop their characters even more or even further. And that's in my opinion, that's the big handicap of this series, is that there are a lot of characters to a small number of episodes. So the characters, they got some development, but they were not well developed. We learn some about their personalities, some backstories about some of what happened in their past and such, but it's always short. They do not have time to do something more in depth, more profound, etc., etc., etc. So, nonetheless, the series is enjoyable. It's kind of different than the usual Aaron series in a way. Um, the story is kind of a love story romance, and it's kind of how they live their day-to-day lives and how they cope with their feelings and how they answer to the feelings of the others, how their rivalries uh, began and continue, and they dispute this girl. And then we have the squirrel that is the protector of this girl. It's quite a funny character. Um, and well, it was a decent series. I like the series. I will not say it was excellent. I will not say it was very good. It was for me. It was a average series. I enjoy watching it. It's not too dense in terms of plot lines. Uh, I honestly feel that if they have less characters, in a way, um, probably the pacing of the series or the in-depth of the series will be much more better. But nonetheless, it's a average series, good series. I enjoy watching. So if I have to give a rating to the series from 1 to 10, I will give it a 5. It was an average plus series, but it was not a series from the other world. Let's put it on that way. But it's enjoyable. It's not complicated, and the episodes are not boring. Um, Sometimes things slow down a little, but the pacing usually is a good pacing. Sadly, the characters, in my opinion, they do not have enough development because there are a lot of characters with a lot of different personalities, etc. So that kind of, I think that was one of the main reasons why I only consider this series average. Um, there are too much characters. They put too much characters in it, and this kind of prevented the development or the further or a more in-depth development of some characters' feelings and such. So that's it. So these are my final impressions for the summer series Brothers Conflict. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoy. Stay well. And to conclude, I don't think that this series will have a second season. I honestly don't think, because if unless they plan to make some other character appear outside the family, but basically the series ended with the girl saying that she wants to be part of this family, and but wants to stay with all of them as brothers, as family. But the characters that are more fond of her, they still say that they will not give up on her. So basically, the series ends in a way similar to the way it started. So, and I don't know. They could make a second season, but if they eventually made a second season, probably they will be forced to make this female character choose one of them eventually. So I don't think that there will be a continuation. I might be wrong, but I don't think it. And basically, the series kinda ends with the girl saying that she wants to be with them, to be part of their family, but she does not want to have the kind of relation that several of the guys want with her. And the guys that are more fond of her, more in love with her, they say that they will still love her and they will still be waiting for her, etc., etc., etc. So basically, the series kinda ends very similar to the way it started. So that's it. So this is it. Now to my goodbyes. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed this final impressions video and stay well, peace, and see you soon as always.